Released in February 2020, Randonautica app is an application that will take you on adventure. The user are given coordinates on a map that they can follow and report their finding. A few months after release, Randonautica becoming popular. A lot of people have downloaded and tried Randonautica for themselves and upload their adventure to the social media. Some videos are horrible and even more horrifying. Someone was found a dead body inside the suitcase.
It stinks, y'all.
It washed up.
Oh!
TikTok user Matthall are interested to trying Randonautica. He claimed that he saw a lot of people doing randonauting on TikTok, so he decided to download it and try for himself. Randonautica took Matt into the wood not far from his house, and in the middle of the wood, he find this.
Just chilling in the woods. How did they even get in here though? Like there's trees everywhere. There's no way a car could get in here. This car looks super old.
He find abandoned old car in the middle of the wood, and even more stranger, unexplained sound can be heard from the forest.
Super old. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
The sounds like child voice is calling for help. He just make a run for it. But so many requests from his follower on TikTok, he decide back to the same place. And again, the child voice can be heard from the wood. But now, the voice like saying, "Wanna play a game?"
Here, a water bottle. There's water in the bottle. Dude's like, anybody here? Guys, I think I just heard something.
1 month later, Matt claimed that he had something new and even more horrifying at his job. At the late one night, when he was working at the overnight shift, the security camera started beeping. The CCTV has motion sensor. It started beeping when something disturbed the sensor. Naturally, Matt immediately checked out the CCTV monitor to see what happened, and this happened.
There's literally somebody outside like dragging a bag at my work. No, sorry, I'm just recording in case something happens. I can't see his face. Where's he going? He's literally running down to the door. He's coming up to the door right now. See? Oh my fucking god! He's outside the door. He's outside the door right now. No, there's nowhere to hide in here. It's just this one room. The door is locked, but oh my fuck. He's like behind the building now. I don't can you just get here, please, really?
The CCTV camera captured the man dragging like trash bag, staring at the camera, and tried to get inside. He was freaking out looking at it. He quickly called 911 to come right away while he was filming for evidence. When the police come, they researched the area and they couldn't find anyone. But the police found the garbage the man carrying. It is full of dirty and old clothes like what the Matt found in the wood in the previous video. So what do you think about it? Is it because of Matt playing Randonautica or someone trying to threaten Matt? This video was uploaded by YouTube channel Really Haunted. In the video, the owner of House Lee He claimed that his house is haunted. Over the last 12 months, he and his family been subjected to paranormal activity at his house. So he decided to set the camera at the middle of the night when he and his family was asleep to see what happened for proof, cause no one believed this kind of activity is possible. What happens next? Just watch it. As you can see, nothing happened at the first. The current was blowing by itself. Oh, maybe the current was blowing it because of wind or something like that. After 2 minutes away, the door opened on its own. And even more stranger, the camera catching the shadow figure walk into the bathroom. What do you think about it? Is just human shadow, or Lee house is really haunted? Or what? Have you ever woken up at the middle of the night because you heard something in somewhere? What you gonna do? Would you check the source of the sound? Or you just staying in your bed? Well, you should staying in your bed after watching this. A TikTok user, F Donahue, he claimed that his new apartment is haunted. One night, Donnie woke up at the middle of the night because he heard loud bang in the bathroom. Naturally, Donnie checked the bathroom while filming to see what happened, and he captured something terrifying. The unexplained sound can be heard behind the curtain. When Donnie opened, no one there. Shortly after, the light goes up with no reason, and a dark figure appears behind the door watching him. This figure has long messy hair, long creepy finger, and glowing eyes. Is this ghost at the Donnie new apartment? Or someone wearing creepy costume to prank Donnie? Or is just a TikTok hoax? YouTuber Ghost Hunter Twin Paranormal are investigated by allegedly haunted Cutthroat Brewing Company in California. In the history, in 1862, this building was a hotel called Fix Hotel, built in Silver Mountain City. In 1885, this building dismantled and moved and changed couple times. The structure has served as a hotel, bar, restaurant, and even as a temporary doctor office and morgue. Through the years, the owner, employees, and the visitor to the Cutthroat Brewing have frequently witnessed terrifying paranormal activity. So before they start investigate, they interview co-worker Cutthroat Brewing.
I've worked on and off at the Cutthroat for, I guess, pushing 19 years now.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's a long time.
From what I figure, there's like 3 different things in there. There's the one that does a lot of stomping around and he moves bottles around and stuff like that. For some reason, we call him Jack. Then there's the lady upstairs who we call Sophie because we never had a name for her, but people have seen her like in the windows and stuff, and you could just kind of feel that presence. And one day I took my friend up with her young granddaughter who was maybe a year and a half, just starting to walk and talk. And as soon as I opened that 3rd floor door, this little girl was playing with somebody, and she was called, Sophie, Sophie this and Sophie that. And I asked my friend, she said she didn't know anybody named Sophie, so that's how she got her name.
And you're talking about down in the basement, correct?
Yes, yes. We used to have our beer cooler down there, and I'd go down to, bring up beer to stock. And I was down there one day, and it always gives me the creeps down there, so of course I leave the door open. And there was plenty of people in the bar that I knew, and I'm down there stacking beer on the stairs, and the door slammed shut. And something grabbed me around the neck so hard that I couldn't scream, and I couldn't get away for... it seemed like a really long time. It's probably 30, 40 seconds, but it seemed like a lot longer.
I bet.
And when it let me go, I just went bolting up the stairs, and everybody up there was looking at me like, what the hell happened to you?
Oh,
wow.
And so I've never gone down there by myself again. I'd always make somebody go with me.
Wow.
They start investigation the place. They set the camera on the top floor, put the baseball, and try to communicate with the modified spirit box. When Ryan asking many questions, he heard footsteps. Soon after, the baseball on the top floor was fell down the stairs.
Did anybody hear that step right there? I had heard it say left, and then I heard like a footstep right here. Literally right here. The ball! The ball! The ball! Thank you! It's going. Thank you! It's okay. It's okay. Literally right here. The ball! The ball! The ball! Thank you! It's going. Thank you! It's okay. It's okay. Are you up there?
You should know, before they put the baseball upstairs, Ryan did test the ball to make sure the ball doesn't move because of the floor is vibrating.
No movement. No movement.
And the night vision camera was captured the shadow figure at the back gate into the building.
Where are you? In back. As we were asking our questions towards the front of the building, one of our night vision cameras pointing towards the back door had picked up what looks like a man coming in through the back gate into the building looking like he had gotten spooked hearing that we were inside. Now at first, that's what we had thought until further investigation. If you look close, this man-like figure starts to form his body and then his head right after. Then he turns his head facing our direction before exiting out the back door. Now giving this male-like figure a closer examination, it appears as if he has a black beard and black hair.
As the investigation continued, Ryan tasked Shoppy to knock the baseball down the stairs once more, and Shoppy did it.
Use your energy. Kick that ball. Or you can talk. Ah! Sorry. Use your energy. Kick that ball. Or you can talk. Ah! Sorry.
You can watch the part 2 and part 3 Twin Paranormal Investigate the Cutthroat Brewing on their channel. A Russian YouTuber Dark Ghost Paranormal are exploring abandoned haunted house in a Russian countryside. This house was abandoned since about end of 19, and this house was built on the top of old cemetery. Allegedly, anyone who has ever dared to enter the house The emotional and physical condition worsened, of anxiety, fear, headache, and dizziness. But he doesn't know about the rumor. He kept exploring the house to find out for himself. He set the camera in several rooms on an overnight. Nothing happened at the early video. It just the furniture in the house moved on their own. However, he still continued his exploration because maybe he was thinking the object moved on their own because of rat or wildcat or something like that. And after a 15-minute exploration, he was shocked because he captured something really, really strange with his own eyes.
Нужно сейчас будет ИГФ.
The accordion in a corner of the room was playing by itself. He get into another room and the door was opened by itself. He decided to get out of there. After get out for an hour, he back into the house and tried to communication with the spirit with the EGF to find out. When the EGF session was start, he asking many questions and the door right behind him opened by itself. Unfortunately, he didn't notice.
Не хватает сил.
Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoy this video. If you enjoy this video, smash like, share, and subscribe to see more scary video like this. I'll see you on the next video.